13-yard line, a fumble, and it's just like falling down the stairs. So it was. You trip on that top step, and you're going down the stairs. And that's the way it worked out for about 2 minutes and 38 seconds in that second half. And that was pretty much it. Their spirits were crushed. So I thought, especially for you guys that may be getting ready to come and play in the game, maybe we can inspire you a bit. Run your race. It's Alden Davis. Coach Davis is here.
Well, that's right. Just 48 minutes from now, the ING Hartford Marathon begins, and 3,500 people will take on the full 26.2-mile race. Are you ready to run your race today?
Hear that, Huskies?
Well, get ready by getting today's handout at myvaluetree.com, and make sure to stay right here. We'll begin after weather and sports.
Oh, okay. It's 7:13 on WTIC. We'll take a short break, come back. Scott with Morning Sports, and we'll do this. 7:13.
I can dig up something for next time.
Holy moly!
Holy moly!
By the way, the coach is here. I've decided we're gonna do an inspirational thing for the Huskies today, and for those of you that are gonna run. And by the way, for those of you that are down there at the ING Hartford Marathon, it's too late to do carb loading. Let's just, but we're gonna do our own here, courtesy of Luke's Donuts in beautiful Avon.
Then we can run to Rentschler Field.
When you're doing your radio show, you can carb load all you want because it doesn't make any difference. So, anyway, we have some nice maples. And what do we have, a pumpkin there?
Oh, my goodness. There's pumpkin,
Got a pumpkin
and apple
donut?
cider.
It's right there.
Apple cider donuts?
Oh,
Apple
it's all
cider donuts.
seasonal.
Yes, sir. Right.
Oh, you are tempting me this
Ollie
week,
has
Alden.
done
Scotty,
it
you can
again.
have one. Everything in moderation. Listen to Angela. You can, moderation. That's the answer. Okay, then. So, anyway, I want to thank Luke's for that down at the corner of Country Club and West Avon Road. Good place. It's a 7:22. Okay, Coach Davis is here. Listen up, Huskies. Listen up, runners, because we're going to inspire you now.
Well, what a beautiful day for a run. In 30 minutes, 13,000 people will be actively running their race. Some will go for 26.2 miles, others for 13, and others for a nice 3-mile run. And the great thing is they are all actively engaged in running their race. Are you? I don't mean a marathon, but rather your race called life. On Saturday morning coaching sessions, they're offered to help us thrive, especially in these uncertain times, by offering thoughts to cause reflection and action. Were you aware that the marathon distance of 26.2 miles was set in 1908 at the London Olympics? The course started at Windsor Castle and ended at the Royal Box, which happened to be
26.2 miles.
It became the official distance of the International Association of Athletics Federation in 1921. Our course today will roll around Hartford, cross the river, go up through East Hartford, back down along the river, and make its way back to Bushnell Park. It is a unique course, and each runner will have a unique experience on the course. It is their experience. It is their pain. It is their will. It is their determination, training, and preparation that will get them to the finish line. And when they cross the line, it is their satisfaction of achievement. Are you aware that there is a course set before you that is yours and yours alone? No one else in the world will run your course. There may be people with similarities who can support you, but in the end, it is your race. I had an uncle die this week. His race is over. I hope that he had a wonderful sense of completion when he crossed the finish line. But I know this, there are many people who have become spectators of their life. They have become sidelined, and this economy is no friend. Medical issues, job issues, family issues, finance issues can become so overwhelming that some people drop out of the race. Putting in time does not equal running my race. Being in motion does not equal being in the race. Remember the story of Secretariat, the Triple Crown winner in 1973? What an exciting story. Here is a horse doing exactly what he was designed to do, run and win. If you never saw one of the races, I posted a link at myvaluetree.com to the Belmont Stakes, where he won by 31 lengths.
Whew.
You can't help but get chills when you see the horse coming into his own. This horse was a runner. If he had just been grazing the fields, he would never have felt the exhilaration of being in the race. But what if you don't feel like you are experiencing the thrill of doing what you're designed to do? How do you get ready to run your race? It starts with becoming conscious. And this is where Coach Davis can be helpful.
Okay.
You know, coaching's an active process of sharing skills. The coach can observe you, recommend changes, and encourage you. So we can become conscious by observing our behaviors. If you could listen to a recording of your conversations during the day, are you always complaining? If so, you might not be running your race. If you find that you do not take time to reflect on your day and how you behaved, you might not be in the race. If you don't see the challenges in your life as something to master and overcome, you might not be in your race. The good news is you can get back in your race. It starts with the simple step of understanding there is a race, accepting that a course has been set just for you, knowing that there is a finish line with the words, "Well done," waiting for you, and decide to participate. Just as in the marathon today, there will be people all along the way cheering for you and encouraging you to keep going. You can do it. You will get tired. Your body will ache. Sometimes you will be running all alone on paths that may scare you, but you can do it.
Yeah.
And know that you will have a wonderful sense of accomplishment when you cross the finish line. Well done. Have a great race today, Hartford. I'm Coach Davis.
Well, see, now this is interesting on a number of ways. As the marathon for the, for basically a metaphor for life, I think I'm running a 3 mile. I'm going for 3 miles.
That's okay.
But at least I'm in it. I'm doing 3 miles.
game.
And the other thing, the 26.2. See, I was always in the impression it was, it was Philippides who ran from Sparta to someplace, and it was 26.2 miles. And of course, at the end of the race, he fell dead. But I don't want to tell you that part.
No.
So this is really based on the Olympics.
No, it's based on right.
The London Olympics, right?
I loved it. The fact that it was Windsor Castle to the Royal Box.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, we will start the race at the Windsor Castle. We must set the distance.
No, the runner will show up in his or her running shorts and shirt and all that stuff, and they'll be going, "Oh God, take a shower first. Then we'll allow you into the Royal Box."
It's great. 26.2.
Well,
credit to everyone who's doing it.
Here. Well, absolutely. And even it takes you 4 hours. So what?
Well, that's right. And that's the exact point. It doesn't make any difference how long you took it. Same thing with our life. It's just a matter of, are you doing it? Do you have a goal? Do you understand you should be reviewing it? Because think about it. Once you're in a race, how many people in the race do you hear going, "Oh, this is just so miserable. Why is
nobody?
Nobody.
I don't hear anybody doing that.
Nobody
never
complains. They never do. Why? Because they chose to be in the race.
There you go. So basically, the deal is pick yourself up and get back in the game. Right?
That is absolutely it.
Okay.
And we're going to have some donuts to celebrate
have some donuts.
our race.
They're donuts at the end of the race.
Carb loading is great.
Darn good donuts. Yes, indeed.